Hi guys, my name is Victor. I am 32 years old. I am from Spain, from Gran Canaria, living right now in Dublin. And I am about to compete in 8 weeks in a natural bodybuilding show in NBFI. This won't be only about bodybuilding. This will be way deeper, will be about how my life has changed. This is like crazy for me stepping in a natural bodybuilding show because this wasn't how it started. I actually was really overweight, like I was obese, and I never thought about competing in another bodybuilding show. It was more about surviving the skills and saying like, look, I am really unhealthy, so better off fucking cop on yourself and just start doing more sport, getting leaner, and like getting healthier. Looking back to my childhood, like was like always being the bigger kid, like I was taller than them, but I was always heavier than the rest of them. That's weird because I was actually always really sportive, playing football, swimming, doing karate, playing basketball, any sports. To be honest, I was really competitive when I was a kid, and I loved so much sports that my dream job was to be a physical educational teacher. Like I love sports, I was active, I became a wrestler really young, and I've been always active. That wasn't an issue. It was more about the food side of it. When I was growing, when I was a teenager, weight wasn't a real problem for me. Like I actually was proud of eating a lot of food. Anytime that I was going out with the fucking lads, we were in all you can eat. I used to eat crazy amount of food. I was a wrestler, so even having a few extra kilograms was good for me because I was in a really good level and it was harder to move me around being heavier. So didn't bother me growing up. Once I got into college, I started thinking of losing a bit of weight, looking better. Also, one of the first time that I lost weight, because I have lost weight and put it back on a few good times, was when I started doing security. We have to do like, for get the security license in Spain, you have to do like a fitness test, and one of the challenges that you have to do is just like do 8 pull-ups. At that time I wasn't able to do one, like, so how the fuck I was supposed to do 8? So you know what, I just to do it because I was competitive. So running every day, crazy amount of run. Like I was doing diet, running for an hour or even more, and doing pull-ups every day. I lost like 15 kilograms in a month and a half and doing 8 pull-ups. Guys, after that I went back to the normal habits that I used to have, and instead of putting 15, I ended up putting 20 kilograms more, and that was one of the times. Then after that I wanted to lose a bit of kilograms as well for going into Ireland. I want to look good, looking great on the pictures, and why not? I start 3 months getting ready for going for that inter Ireland, and I lost another 20 kilograms or 20 something kilograms. I don't remember exactly the numbers, to be honest, but I lost a bit of weight. I was looking great, and again I put it back on with the time, and COVID hit. I got on the worst shape ever. That was when the real problem of the heavyweight was I wasn't doing any activities when I was in COVID, so I hit over 140. I wasn't able even to tell you how much I was weighing because I wasn't able to go into the scale. The last video or picture of the scale that I have was 137, but after that I got even worse than that. I am telling you, I wasn't able to fit in any clothes. I didn't want to get any picture or any video of myself. There is only a few videos over there, and I am sad from it because you know what? I wish I have more proof of how heavy and overweight I was. But I don't have that many pictures at the time because I wasn't confident enough to take pictures. I was really bad about my health issues. Like I went to the doctor and I did like a blood test, and the doctor was like, you need medicines. And I was like, I'm not getting medicines for be heavy because I've been doing the dogging all the time. Like, I was eating all this shit that you can imagine. I wasn't doing any exercise. So I was like, I'm a fucking lazy cunt. So I'm not taking medicine because of that. That was a point in my life that I said, okay, I have to fucking change. Inside my head, like, I was like, okay, Victor, I have sleeping apnea at the time. My mom was like, anytime that she was on the hall and she seen me, that I stopped breathing for a while long, and then I was like, my mom was like, Victor, you are gonna die. Like, there was a lot of things. People around, they were telling me, you have to lose a bit of weight, Victor, you're getting too heavy. All those comments, I was like, fuck all of you guys. I know that, but you're like, I will start next week, I will start next month, I will get leaner, I will do this, I will do that, but you never do it. When you're in that position, it's really fucking hard to get out from there because you love eating. There is a big issue that most of the fat people we have, and it's like we use the food to get out ourselves from the world. If we're depressed, we're eating, and if we are feeling bad, we're eating, and we love eating as well. So it's just like a constantly eating and getting in a worse shape, and it's hard to get out of that. It's like a big ball that is just getting bigger all the time. At that point, I don't know what actually changed me. Like, it wasn't only one thing, it's just like a lot of things together, and you are like, okay, I have to fucking change. Moving to Ireland became the turning point, but not because I was in Ireland. I actually was in Ireland a few years before COVID as well, but this time they came over, I was like really, really sick of being heavy, just like the right mentality, and it was a start over, and it was nice because I wasn't around my friends, everything was new, and I was more able to say no to just going out and all these things as well, was when most of the things was closed and everything. So I started doing exercise and I started eating healthier and being more responsible. After a few months, my cousin, I brought him over from Spain as well, and he was a huge support because he was really fit. He used to go to the gym, so we started going to the gym at the beginning together. He helped me out with the nutrition, so I started getting healthier and I started changing habits slowly, and that was the main turning point for me. So I got in the best shape until that moment. I was with a girl at that time, then we moved together to Gran Canaria. I was like crazy to move back home for a while, and you know what, things went wrong, we broke up. Like, I actually got in a huge depression. I went back to the fucking bad habits that I have with the food. Like, thanks fuck, I was doing some exercise. Like, I was back in Gran Canaria, so I started doing wrestling again. I was in the gym, so because of that, even though I was eating badly, overeating, because I was eating too much, like to feel myself better or something like that. Like, this is a stupid way to do it, but I had always a bad relationship with the food. Like, I got heavier and heavier again. I ended fucking coming back to Ireland, and that was another turning point for me. This time I decided, like, okay, I have to call upon myself again and be doing exercise, eating healthier, and all these things. I did, and I actually put myself another challenge. It was the last year, for the full year, 365 days. You can go to my Instagram and you can see all those videos every day posting, like, on the gym, Monday to Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays I used to go for a walk. Like, 5 days a week I was training and 2 days I was walking, and I did that for a full year in 2025. That was, like, as I said, the foundation. I proved myself that I could do that, and I wanted to get even farther and just get rid of all my body fat and just get in the craziest shape I ever had. And I decided to get into this challenge of a bodybuilding competition. I am right now in the best body shape ever on my life. I am around 90 kilograms and I am so happy out. Nearly there. You have to be patient anyway. It's just results that comes with time and doing your best. I hope with this channel I can make people realize of what they are capable of. Like there is a lot of things in behind. Struggling, don't giving up, getting after all these years in that position that I get rid of all the fat in my body. That is absolutely something that I wasn't imagining myself. You can dream with it, but I mean, getting here, I would say actually you have to be a small bit insane to get into this. Like my poor girlfriend, fuck's sake, like she's a huge support for me as well, because you cannot be doing nothing. Like you cannot be eating out. You have to be consistent for so long in between work. Right now I am working full time and this is another full-time job, doing all the time that I am doing cardio, not only the steps, the one that I am on the bike, the training sessions, posing and all these things is just too much. I think it's good. I was thinking all the time, one day I will be healthier, one day I will start training, next month, next week. This is the end, guys. I wanted to let you know, thank you so much for watching this, and if you think that it could help other people and give them some extra motivation or inspiring them, please share it with them. This is to share my challenge, and I also want to inspire others. Like that would be unreal. It would be making me so happy if other people start doing their own body transformation because of me and this story. So leave any comments and share it and give me a like and subscribe if you want to follow the journey. See you on the next video.